Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Nigeria should be ashamed to have a president with certificate scandal, Adebanjo declares. My dear, not everybody is rejoicing and celebrating with Tinubu with all that has happened. Some people feel this is the greatest scam of the century that should have happened to Nigeria as a country. A man with certificate issues. Yet we see that the Supreme Court use English as they will say it, you know, law terms to block and to put everyone down and to say, you know what, you have nowhere to speak. It is unbelievable, my lovely people. Really, sincerely, truly speaking, unbelievable. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details as we understand some of these issues ongoing even now. Nigerians should be ashamed to have a president with certificate scandal. Ayo Adebanjo revealed. The leader of the Afenifere, Ayo Adebanjo, has said it is really embarrassing for the country to have a president with a certificate scandal. Speaking in an interview published by The Punch on Sunday, Ayo Adebanjo stated that Nigerians, home and abroad, should be ashamed to have a leader who is embroidered in certificate scandal. The leader of the Yoruba Social Organization said no honest person can defend Tinubu. On the contrary, and all the controversies surrounding the Chicago State University certificate without technicalities. He said there is no truth in what has been said by the Supreme Court. That's the unfortunate thing. I feel sorry for the country, particularly Tinubu defendants. Yes, can they be proud, whether true or not, why he is in so much scandal? Why they finally produce why when they finally produced the record from the university, it was even more damaging. It was a female. The social security number points to somebody else. His own results cannot be verified. When I say finish from grammar school, why will you say don't go? There you are. In this matter, Tinubu will tell you not to go and check the school he went to. He even finished the school before the school started. Government College in Lagos. What a man. In this Tinubu saga is presented, the certificate from the university. Now they are trying to change the controversy to attending university. How many people attended the university and never completed it or even drop out? You say you attended and have the certificate, and the registrar said they don't know the certificate. Yet Supreme Court says there is no issue with certificate forgery. Nigeria, Nigeria. This is what makes me sad in this country. And those still saying something in defense of this ugly situation where we should cover our face as Nigerians in shame that this man we produce as president is now covered with a lot of issues. It is terrible. Adebanjo stated that he has defended Tinubu on certificate scandal in the past because the little information he had on the matter at that time. He said, mind you, I should be one of those who should be proud that Tinubu is the president of this country, or don't you know? I should be very proud. I made him the governor because I made him the governor of Lagos State. When this certificate saga started, I was the one who defended him. I defended him from the fact that I saw him at that time, but when some facts are now coming up, I fold my hands and I wondered why I ever defended him then. Forget technicalities. Do the substance add up in justice? Can any honest person, in my view, expose to me what really happened in Chicago? He got that certificate from that university. Are you sure? We know what has happened. So this is part of what is going on, my lovely, wonderful people. Every single person is beginning to ask themselves serious question if Tinubu really went to that school. Those who defend Tinubu will continue to tell you that Tinubu, is president and what have you. So these are a lot of issues. It's a lot to take in at once. It's a lot, to be quite candid. So Adebanjo said he feels very, very tired with regards to all these things happening. That Tinubu has a lot of cases covering him up. He said this man, people that are defending him right now, Can they really tell us why they are defending this man? Can they really tell us? It's this whole Chicago thing. There is more to it. And he's surprised. He's very ashamed of the Supreme Court. The position they are taking in all of this. The Nigerian Supreme Court came out and they just, it's terrible. Adebanjo said Nigerians should be ashamed though. He said because we have finally landed ourselves in where we are at now. Because some people who mount the Supreme Court feel that we don't deserve any better. Or that our brother went to do at Chicago State University exposing him. They've told us before that is null and void, and you can see how far these things have gone. And today, here we are. Well, my lovely, wonderful people, you can see for yourself that until Nigeria begins to turn a new leaf and we begin to move from where we are now, we may not be truly able to get free from the hands of those who wants to destroy this nation. Nigeria belongs to us, but what are we doing to protect her unity and to keep her going and to get all that she deserves? Other nations of the world that have half of what we have, their citizens are better off. They look after themselves, they are well looked after, and there is a lot involved. But for Nigerians, it feels like you are living near the river, yet you are dying of thirst, and your clothes are dirty. You have not had your bath in a year, saying that there is no water, and yet you live right next to the river. How do we quantify that? But that is the situation we've come to find ourselves. So if we want to see change, if we want this country to be better, there is a whole lot more we have to be engaged in and participate in actively to get ourselves into where we need to be. Nobody should fold their arms and keep quiet and tell us that that is all that there is. If this country is to get better, every one of us will have to rise up. The days upon us are so critical. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu has brought shame, to some aspect of this country as a result of some of the things that have happened. And those who are supporting him continue to support him because they feel that they will gain something or whatever they can get. It's really terrible, but these are some of the things that are happening. If there's any time any of us needs to, make sure that we do the right thing, this more than ever before, this is the time. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. And from us is bye for now. Every one of us must speak out as God help us. Bye.